Hello and welcome to Global Crypto / SA Crypto, and this is our series on making crypto simple by showing you how to do basic stuff. My name is Lynley Pillay. I'm one of the community managers here at Global Crypto, and today we're going to venture into how to stake something on a yield farming site and a basic transaction on Uniswap. Good luck. Today we are venturing into the yield farming world. So as DeFi is becoming pretty popular, it's also becoming a bit risky, and what a lot of guys are doing are ensuring liquidity that they provide. And one of the latest tokens is the safe token. So if we go to yieldfarming.insure, we can stake a few options here, and what I've got is Wrap Nexus Mutual. Yield farming is quite a trend these days. You have to quite be there in the early days of something in order to make any returns, and generally a large amount because Ethereum transactions are quite steep. But today, just for learning purposes, we are going to stake Nexus Mutual on this site. So today I've connected my ledger on the metamask here, and we're on yieldfarming.insure, and I've already bought a little bit of Wrap Nexus Mutual from Binance and put it onto that wallet, and we are going to stake it today. So we hit open, this 0.8, and I can hit stake. I want to stake the entire amount, 0.8010. And if we hit stake, it's going to pull up a notification there. And should I confirm, I will have to confirm on the ledger as well. But I'm just going to push up the transaction a bit. And I'm going to hit confirm. And there's quite a few things that I have to verify on the ledger, which I'm literally doing now. I'm going to hit accept and send. And here we go. So best way is to view that, and it will pull up Etherscan. So it says between 7 minutes. So while we're waiting on that one, I'm going to go to Uniswap, which is another little sort of decentralized exchange. I've always wanted to get a little bit of Based, and for learning purposes, we're going to buy a little bit from Uniswap. So Uniswap is basically a decentralized exchange, but without an order book, and it's got what they call an AMM, which is an automatic market maker. This is a unique feature about Uniswap, and I won't really get into the detail of that, but because I want to find Based, I will have to look in the tokens that are here, and if I search for Based, I might not find it. Okay, not a problem. What we will then is we go to CoinGecko. We go there, search for Based. And really, for meme power is the only reason why I'm buying Based, because I mean, if you look at the website, this is what crypto is born around. There's no real monetary purpose for buying it other than it's just a cool coin to have. Unfortunately, it's probably the only place you can buy it is on Uniswap. Personally, I'm not exactly a fan of Uniswap, because if you're purely trading crypto to make money, then Uniswap isn't really the best place unless you've got huge amounts and you want to make a return using yield farming. And there's many ways to do that these days, but basically, because I couldn't find the contract on Uniswap, I can copy this address, go to Uniswap, and when I say select token, I can just pretty much paste that in there, and I can add it in. And that's fine. So now I can choose, and let's say I want to buy 5. That is what it will cost. If I swap now, it will give me, okay, I'm happy to go with that. Cool. Obviously today it's swearing a bit, so let's try less tokens. In fact, I think it's better if we just restart, because I think the price that it selected wasn't decent. Let's go paste 5. Here we go. And that's gonna cost me $17, which I'm fine. And as soon as I hit there, I have to verify on the ledger. You don't necessarily have to do a ledger. You can use metamask directly, which will make it a lot easier. I just prefer to use ledger. Other people are more sort of security conscious with the ledger, and they have just hit send, so we can view that on Etherscan as well. So close that one. It's just a matter of waiting now. So I'm gonna come back to this later. Okay, and it's actually a lot shorter than I expected, and a lot less than I expected too. So this one is the Wrap Nexus Mutual, which is now staked, and we can see it is now staked. The other transaction was buying base tokens using Ethereum, and as you can see, the path that it had to sort of do that. So from Uniswap to Wrapped Ether, Uniswap back to, that's the wallet address where it lives in, and we can actually just go into that. Let's just click on that address. We'll be able to see base token in there. There we go, the 5 tokens. So another thing, when you provide liquidity, you get what they call sort of a liquidity token, if you want to put it that way. I'm just trying to find the one here. So because I've provided liquidity on Curve, you'll get this type of token. So it's YDAI, YUSDT, YUSDC, and that's just sort of a note saying we know that your tokens are within the Curve pool. That's another level. I don't recommend people mess about with that unless you know what you're doing. And the transactions are pretty expensive, but I hope that helped a bit. For my sake, I use ledgers to do with this thing, so I don't have to deal with private keys and a sort of a 2-layer approach of using metamask, because then I can edit the transactions like I want to. I can either make it faster or slower. You can make it slower, but Ethereum isn't like Bitcoin where I can just reduce the fee and it will just take longer. Sometimes if you reduce the fee too much, ultimately the transaction gets dropped, and it can take forever to get to that point. So I don't know. That's a one has to trial the things most of the time. But thank you for watching.